Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with her tactical chart is Sue Smith. And we have a foot rivals match coming up for you. What are your expectations for today?
Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start, really attack the opposition and put them on the back foot from the off. Hopefully we'll get a good game.
Pina. Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today. Manuel Neuer gets the nod in goal. Ashraf Hakimi plays with
I think they might be in.
Trying to chip it. Oh, how about that for a chip? Savour it. Pure brilliance. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Distributing it well. And a clever piece of defending.
Yes, so alert. Read it well.
Pina. Fine pass. Could be in. Oh, it looked as though he might be through. Not so. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Oh, and is she going to score from here? And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Lamine Yamal. And there to intervene. Vidal. Now look at this. They might be able to cash in here. Can they do it? And she's done it! She's made it a hat-trick. She's tearing this defence apart. What an individual performance. Good defending, out for a throw-in. And he did well to cut it out. And support available. Opportunity here. And that's a decent bit of goalkeeping. Going short. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Well, a touch too heavy there.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
Oh, big opportunity. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. Pina. And he read it superbly. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in their future? But they dealt with the threat posed. Could be troublesome. Could reduce the deficit. And a goal! They just keep believing. Who's to say they can't do it now? Oh, great piece of individual skill. And they've been awarded a penalty. Well, some might say he's been fortunate to avoid being shown the card.
Well, he's a bit...
In it goes! Coolly converted. So they get the game restarted, and the story here, back from the brink. Well, very effective play in possession. And covering tremendous ground here. João Neves. Kayleen. Will it go in? Still doable. Dembele. Now a decent position. Can they forge ahead? Oh, fine stop. Lotta Helin gives it a go. Just fractionally wide. So unfortunate. Yamal with a dangerous pass. And Dembele couldn't keep the ball.
Yeah, they'll be disappointed with that. No need to lose it there.
That's a good pass. Oh, he could be in trouble. Claudia Pina. And look at this! And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front! Well, how about this? 4-3. Lotta Helin. Well, spot on with that challenge. Helin. Plenty of support here. A very timely interception. João Neves. Might be a chance to break. A real opening now. Oh, that's an expert piece of defending, just as it was looking threatening.
Yeah, they disrupted that really well there.
Claudia Pina. Oh, they have it again. And in with a real chance. And that is offside. And losing out, Iniesta. This looks interesting. That's a good-looking pass. Oh, it might be. And it's a penalty. The referee points to the spot, and it's going from bad to worse. Can they extend their lead? Oh, he's guessed correctly and saved it. The first half here comes to an end. So underway once again. Who will grab the stage in this second half? It's a neat move. Is it going to be? Andres Iniesta. Oh, that's a clever ball. And flag raised offside. So making the substitution now. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Well, sloppy from both sides, you have to say.
Yeah, there's no real rhythm at all right now, is there?
Graham Hansen. Quick break could be on. Can they use their pace? Oh, big chance. Defending of the highest class to stop him. Marcus Rashford. This could square the game. Unbelievable reflexes from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, his agility was phenomenal. He had so little time. Truly world class, that.
João Neves. Aitana Bonmati. Now with Graham Hansen. Neves. No, high quality defending. Was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Well, she's certainly not alone. Genuine chance. And good anticipation. Here's Vidal. Neves. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, and there's the goal they were looking for. They're doing this the hard way. Down as they are to 10. Graham Hansen. Bonmati. On to Graham Hansen. Neves. Oh, he looks threatening. Can they forge ahead? Keeper, and that will be a penalty. This to see them take the lead once again. And she puts it away confidently. A goal from the spot. Just what they were looking for.
Well, if you have a look at this again, it's a cool, calm penalty. The goalkeeper goes the wrong way and it's finished well. It's a really good strike.
Well, I must say I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Carlos Alberto. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. Dembele! And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Did a good job of cutting it out. He has teammates around him. And let's give credit to the defending. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Oh, it might happen for her here. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration. So a throw in here.
Well, the hosts are enjoying the lion's share of possession. They're dictating the tempo of the game, creating chances. I'm not sure their opponents will have an answer, to be honest. They're struggling to get a foothold in the game.
Graham Hansen. Claudia Pina. Now what can they do from here? Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Rashford. Oh, danger here. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. 10 minutes left for play. Is it going to be? Terrific piece of anticipation. Counter-attacking chance. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. Frankie de Jong, real chance. Pogba. And Rashford. Good tackle. Graham Hansen. She has teammates around her. And it's opening up. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Marcelo. Bonmati. Fine tackle from Lam. And quick thinking defensively. If you're wondering about stoppage time, what's the verdict going to be? And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player, Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is action from foot rivals. Your expectations?
Well, I'm looking forward to this. They've played some really entertaining football in recent weeks. They'll certainly fancy their chances coming into this one today.
And the lineup for the home side. Manuel Neuer begins in goal. Achraf Hakimi plays with Nuno Mendes in the fullback positions. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. This is the lineup for the visitors today. Alisson begins in goal. Cucurella starts with Jeremy Frimpong in the fullback positions. And lining up through the middle in attack today, Erling Haaland. Why not try it if you can do it? Can she put it away? Oh, I can't believe that challenge. Brilliant.
Yeah, he's done really well there. What a brilliant recovery that was.
Haaland. Sakina Karshawi. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's... been denied, and they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
Yeah, they could have made more of that, really.
Vidal. Being pressed here. Graham Hansen. Claudia Pina. Excellent defending. Well, we know what a key player she is, and she'll certainly expect to make her presence felt.
Last time out, she scored 4 goals, and what a brilliant performance it was from her. Her movement was good, she was clinical in front of goal, and she was a constant threat. She's in tremendous form.
Gullit. Now Gianni. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. What can they do from here? To give them the advantage. Oh, how about that for a tackle?
That was last-ditch defending at its very best.
Oh, good vision. But in fact, he's taken up an offside position.
Oh, that's frustrating. He just took too long to see the pass.
Graham Hansen. Pina. This might be productive. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Haaland. Determined not to give it away. But just like that, possession changes hands. And lost the ball. João Neves. Promising attack. And let's give credit to the defending. Throw-ins given. Pina. Teammates available. Take it away. Gianni. Free kick is what's been given. Well, he's given us away. Lotta Helin. Real chance. Well, it didn't really go according to the script, did it?
Well, the less said about that, the better, because that's a really poor attempt in the end.
Grace Gayoro. Gayoro. Hullet has it. Could be threatening. Oh, now that is an excellent save. Playing it short. Bonmati. Well, very effective play in possession. They won't complain about having won the corner, and maybe an opportunity to increase their advantage. Well, they fancy a short one. Trying to tee it up. Oh, breezing past him. And tidy defensive play. Graham Hansen. Opportunity here. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Short corner favoured. Oh, danger here. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising.
No chance of getting through on that occasion, was there?
Maxence Lacroix. Karshawi. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Teammates in the middle. Well, annoyingly, nothing comes of it.
Well, the hosts have had most of the ball in the last 15 minutes, and with it have created some great openings. They certainly look as though they get another before too long.
Indeed, perhaps they can cash in again. Let's see. Well read to ease the pressure. Chance here. Opportunity again. There it is. 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer.
They just didn't deal with the threat, did they? It's a poor goal to concede.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. João Neves. Now with Hakimi. Claudia Pina. Bonmati. Pina. And in with a real chance. And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me as usual is Stuart Robson. And we've got action from the Division Rivals League coming right up. What might we see today?
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
He could pick out a teammate. Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
This is the lineup for the home team. Oliver Kahn stands between the posts. Carlos Alberto starts with Roberto Carlos in the fullback positions. And up front today is Ronaldo. And introducing the visitors lineup today. Manuel Neuer between the posts. Nuno Mendes plays with Achraf Hakimi in the fullback positions. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Trying to tee it up. Will it go in? Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. Graham Hansen. Well, it's a day he'll certainly hope to remember fondly. His 50th appearance for the club.
Well, what a good sign he's proved to be.
Can he score? Oh, denied by the post. Nothing to show for that attack.
Well, what a start to the game that would have been. They certainly can't come closer than that.
And quick thinking defensively. Pina. Plenty of support here. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Kaylin. And just like that, broken up. Ronaldo, it's there for him. Oh, what a save!
Yeah, did so well there. Got his angles absolutely spot on.
Roberto Carlos. Well, this could really help the cause. Well, he couldn't quite hit the target, Stuart.
Well, it's a decent effort, but I don't think it was ever going to trouble the goalkeeper.
Read that pass all the way, cutting it out.
Well, he's done really well there. What a great interception.
Well, you really have to applaud the ambition to put them ahead. And that's tidy work to push it to safety. Could be dangerous. Tenacious challenge. Lotta Kaylin. Bonmati. Crossing possibilities. Can they forge ahead? Oh, timely defending. João Neves. It's a neat move. Can he put it away? Super challenge. Wow. Carlos Alberto. Rice with it. Roberto Carlos. Carlos Alberto. Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising.
Yeah, you do feel as though a goal is coming here.
And possession lost there. Promising possession, this. Pina. Excellent vision. But how well he did to cut that one out. Ronaldo. Atenea. Still working away. Trying her luck. Reading it well. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal. Wilson. Ronaldo on the ball. Intercepted effortlessly. Vidal. On to Mensch. Can they chisel open the defence? Now who can she pass it to? This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point. And momentum is with them. So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Mariona. Attacking with vigour. Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position. João Neves. Aitana Bonmati. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So the referee's whistle and into the second act of the drama. Here's Vidal. Claudia Pina. Will it go in? And the ruling is offside here. Mariona. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. And doing well to keep that one out. Carlos Alberto. Could be threatening. Pina. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Declan Rice. The attack showed promise.
Yeah, that's superb reading of the game.
Oh, splendid skill. He made good progress there, but timely defending when it mattered. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, it was a vital goal and at a crucial time, you have to say. Certainly changes the complexion of the game now, but it's whether they can take the momentum into the second half, as they've struggled at times today.
Graham Hansen. Can she put it away? Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Teammates available. Well, disappointing end to the move. Can they nudge in front? And there it is! And no wonder she's off celebrating.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. And when through on goal, she makes no mistake. She just hits it so cleanly and with power. That's a great finish.
Ronaldo. Mariona. And taking it away. Well, credit to her for that piece of ball winning. Well, not too fussy about where he sent the ball, and it will be a throw-in. Mariona. Atenia. Rice with it. Untidy in possession. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Atenea. And threading it through. Oh, got everything behind it! Now what can they do from here? Well, it looked promising, but the keeper really taking command. This could be troublesome. Oh, big opportunity. Oh, a superb chip. Spellbinding.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And what about the finish? That requires so much technical ability to get that right. What a goal that is.
Really good interception. Now, who can he play it to? Can he get one back? Oh, and it goes! And that is simply vivacious on the volley. Take a bow, take several bows. The degree of difficulty was high, but you wouldn't know it. What a skill to possess. Absolutely marvellous. Oh, could be. Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge.
Yeah, top-class defending. That was a threatening attack.
Declan Rice. And it's with Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. Mariona. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Ronaldo. And forward they go, chasing the game. It's Ronaldo! Excellent block. Pina. Now counter-attacking possibilities. And a disappointing end to that. Well, approaching full time, and this is wearing the look of Mission Impossible for the home side, Stuart.
Well, what a finale this will be. They've had so many chances throughout the game, but they just need to find...
It's an opportunity! That was going in!
That really was a wonderful piece of defending.
Claudia Pina. Oh, it might happen for her here. Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. And we will have just one additional minute. Atenia. How can they find a late leveller? Wilson with it. How do they let that attack come to an end? And this represents a great chance to score. And a goal to level it up late on here. Just look at the reaction. And the referee brings this contest to an end. It certainly was pulsating. It had us on the edge of our seats. Stuart, your take.
Well, it was excellent entertainment. We saw good quality football, played at a high intensity and goals as well. The draw is a fair reflection of how the game was played.